I was very impressed with this parent. He clearly is a logical individual, and we are lacking that nowadays terribly. Logic is something that I don't know if you can teach it. I try every day. You guys have to know I am huge on when a student asks a question that's available to them, to not give them the answer. I'm a figure it out type person, because most of the time, 99%, the question they asked me was either already stated and they weren't listening, or it's written on the board and they're so needy of an answer right away, which is this generation. Me, answer me now. When I Google something, I get the answer right away, so why can't you just tell me? And yeah, when the answer's right there. And I still don't give it to them. In fact, I do the whole, come on, figure it out, what's the problem? The answer is available to you. I point at the places, and sometimes they get mad, and other times they're like, okay, fine. But they'll ask the next day. I honestly think Pavlov's dog would give a lot of them a run for their money, because I even if I had a bell, they'd ask me why I was ringing it every day, even after the positive reinforcement. So, oh really? You're gonna stop short on me? Look, there's a turn lane. Pull up a little bit so that someone can get by. Thank you. There's your drive-by honking. Thanks for paying attention to people. It took a horn, but you're watching. Thank you. So now I get to go and find the meeting place that we are all meeting: my wife, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and my little niece. And by the way, I absolutely love being the man of the group. I have the mindset of a man's man, but I carry myself as a quiet intellectual. So it's perfect for me. It's an attractive family, so it's always fun to be out in public with them. Sorry for those of you that didn't get that in the deal, but let's just say my wife's 6 years younger than me and looks about, if I'm 38, she probably could pass for 27, and that's not the age gap. I feel like Trump, kinda, minus lots of money and a hair thing, the comb over. But it's looking to be an interesting evening. I like being out with the family. I just don't want to waste my evening not at home relaxing. It's tough. I wish. Teaching is a weird job, folks. Teaching is a really weird job. It demands way more than the people who don't teach will ever know. I'm putting in emotional time at work, not just physical time. And if you care like I do, and I care so much that I stop class sometimes to show them I care and go into these things, that to stand up and work a room. Comedians brag when they do it for an hour, and I'm impressed by that, by the way, because I'm a funny individual, but not that funny. I have to work a room, 6 of them, 50 minutes each, and some rooms are rough. Some rooms are Cleveland, okay, folks? Some rooms are Philly, and you just you keep going with how much you care. And some days you come home feeling like you lost at life, and then you work through it and have to wake up the next day at 4:53, which is when I get up, to be precise. Getting up even earlier. I got up at 4:38 this morning. I just knew I wasn't going to waste 15 minutes just laying there. But I worked until 5 doing tennis. And I do a ton of extra work. I used to do a real lot of work on the weekends, but now I've controlled myself and I'm okay with not working on schoolwork for the most part during the weekend. I try and get most of it done from that extra hour and a half that I'm there before the students and the rest of the school. Today I definitely opened the school. I unlocked the gates and all that stuff, which is nice. It's nice to be in the school before all of the students get there. So I am here at our meeting point. No one else is, so I'm going to keep going. But I may stop abruptly. Clearly this lady is either thinking this is the blind date she's been waiting for. Sorry to disappoint you. She's probably like, oh my god, that's him? Nope, I'm going to pull past you. I'm going to pull past you and be over here. Sorry, sweetheart. Let's see. Here we go. We work hard. I think that's where I was at. I did lose that there in my ego for a second. That's weird. I went to a part of my brain that was like, yeah, you're awesome, and I forgot everything I was talking about. So, I'm not sure if that phone call just got recorded or not, but now they're here. I'm gonna leave. I love teaching. My wife's hot, and all right, I'll see you folks later. Peace.